Carlos Sainz in the gravel. Max Verstappen's gone off. Oh, that is heartbreaking for Charles Leclerc. Hello everyone, it is time for the Spanish Grand Prix. As I'm watching this, they're currently getting ready to do the formation lap before starting. It's a very, very, very hot day in Barcelona. Bless Lando Norris is suffering from hay fever, I think. A lot of the drivers are having cold showers, and potentially we're looking at reliability issues for the cars and major tyre degradation. So it could be anyone's race, really. My predictions going into the Spanish Grand Prix were Max Verstappen having a runaway victory and then Charles Leclerc in second and potentially a surprise third place. Now, Charles Leclerc is one that took pole position yesterday. However, my prediction for the Spanish Grand Prix has not changed. I still think Max Verstappen will win. However, I think that Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen, so Max Verstappen first, Charles Leclerc second, I think they will almost split away from the group. So it'll kind of be a runaway 1-2. And then still, I think we'll have a surprise third place just because of the issues going into today. It's quite a mixed up grid, actually. There's Alonso starting from the back. You've got Magnussen and Schumacher as well, starting in top 10. So you never really know what could happen. I mean, I think everyone would love to see a Haas third place. I'm not sure that's going to happen though. So I'm just watching them do their formation lap now, and I'll get back to it when the race starts. Lights out, and away we go. Oh my gosh, Sergio Perez has really pushed to go up. Okay, Charles Leclerc still got first place. Carlos Sainz has been passed by George Russell. George Russell's in third place. No, Sergio Perez has come in. Oh, Carlos Sainz and Sergio Perez look like they had a bit of a touch there. Hamilton's battling away with Carlos Sainz. Oh my gosh, Carlos is an absolute torrid start. Ah! Oh no, Kevin Magnussen's off. He's made contact with Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's going really slowly as well now, the outside. What a start! Oh my gosh. Okay, Hamilton's been told to box. He's just running dead last now. But anyway, it is Charles Leclerc that's still leading. Then Verstappen in second. George Russell in third. What a result. Perez in fourth. And Carlos Sainz in fifth. Mick Schumacher is in sixth. So we're on lap 7. I just thought we'd give some quick updates. Alonso, who started at the back of the grid, is now in 14th place. So great result for him. I think Esteban Ocon is in 7th place. Mick Schumacher has been overtaken, so Bottas is now in 6th place, like I say, with Ocon in 7th. Mick Schumacher is in 8th, Ricciardo 9th, and 10th for Norris, although flipping Nora, Esteban Ocon just... Carlos Sainz in the gravel. Oh no, Carlos Sainz is in 13th, 14th. What a nightmare for Carlos Sainz. Anti-stall at the beginning, just then on lap 7, coming into, I think around like, it was in the first sector anyway. Completely lost it. Let's see what happened. Spun on his own. Sorry, I was watching Alonso and Vettel, just like Alonso absolutely taking it to Vettel then on the first corner. But yeah, that Carlos Sainz spin, how hard. It's so reminiscent of the Charles Leclerc spin. Anyway, I'm just watching Sergio Perez as well. He's now trying to catch George Russell for third place. So are we potentially looking at a Ferrari 1 and then Red Bull 2 and 3? Maybe. Oh, we've got a yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. Max Verstappen's gone off. That's exactly the same thing that happened to Carlos Sainz. Oh, George Russell is defending like an absolute lion, as Alonso would say. Max Verstappen has just switched places with Sergio Perez. Perez was just really struggling to get past Russell, who was putting up some decent defending actually. But obviously Red Bull believe that Verstappen will do the job and take back second place. So we're on lap 20, but Max Verstappen is just getting really frustrated, and I understand why. Because his DRS isn't opening that often. It's very intermittent in terms of it might open on the straight coming down, it might not, which is making it very difficult for him to pass George Russell. And obviously that leads to frustration, and unfortunately with Verstappen, he sometimes doesn't perform well when he's angry. But I think it's a natural response. Like, I think any driver in his position would be furious that the DRS isn't opening, and it's this hard to overtake Russell. But again, all makes for interesting racing. Okay, Verstappen and Russell are absolutely going neck and neck. Verstappen left the track. They were literally like so close to touching. That was such good racing from both drivers. Very aggressive from Max. Wouldn't expect anything less. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my gosh, they're getting so close to each other now. I mean, I think George Russell again has just proved why he definitely deserved that Mercedes seat. What brilliant defensive racing that was. Oh my gosh, Perez has just told him, get Max out the way so I can overtake. Wow, Verstappen will not like that at all. So Perez has been told he can't pass Verstappen now. We're on a different race to him. And Perez is not happy. This is a really interesting dynamic now. Oh, Charles Leclerc has just lost power. What is happening? Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me they're retiring Charles Leclerc. Oh my gosh. The race leader, Charles Leclerc, is out the race. He had like a good 9 seconds. Oh, that is heartbreaking for Charles Leclerc. That is horrific. That means that Leclerc will get no points now. Everything for the Drivers' Championship, the Constructors' Championship. Oh, Leclerc must be absolutely gutted. I mean, as a Ferrari fan, I'm absolutely so upset by that. Oh, devastating. So that means anyway, Russell's in first place. Verstappen will be like, that is mine, that victory now. Gee. Max Verstappen's coming to the pits. Okay, are they thinking that Perez might now try and chase Russell? Then they'll get Verstappen on fresh tyres. Verstappen will then take back first place, and it'll be 1-2 for Perez. Like 1 Verstappen, 2nd Perez, then 3rd Russell. Saying that, I haven't spoken about it yet. Bottas is having a great race. He's now in 3rd place because of Verstappen's pitting, but probably like a net 4th place, which for Alfa Romeo is incredible. Sergio Perez has just now cleared George Russell, so Sergio Perez is in 1st place. Russell's in 2nd, Bottas is in 3rd, Verstappen's in 4th. I think this is sort of that prediction of they're looking now probably for Verstappen, who's on fresh tyres, to overtake Russell and then to overtake Perez and hope for a 1-2 Red Bull finish. Very good tactics obviously from Red Bull, and they haven't had the easiest weekend. Oh, and it looks like Gran is retired as well. Okay, Verstappen's just got past Bottas. Pretty easy, that one. Yeah, I think he can smell 1st place Verstappen. So we're on lap 43 out of 66. We've got Verstappen in 1st place by 16 seconds. So, just because of what's happened, I'm not going to celebrate my prediction of Verstappen having a runaway victory. But yeah, it's Verstappen in 1st, Perez in 2nd, Russell in 3rd, Bottas in 4th, Carlos Sainz in 5th, Hamilton in 6th, so I bet he's glad that he didn't bin off the Grand Prix, and you've got Ocon as well in 7th. Perez has just been told to let Max Verstappen through and make it easy, which he's just done this second, because he's on a different race. Perez responded saying that was unfair, but he'll do it. It'll be interesting to see how that dynamic goes on as we progress through the season, and see whether actually Perez is happy to be the wingman to Verstappen. So both Hamilton and Russell have just been told on lap 65 of 60, are we 65? Yeah, 65 of 66, that there's a potential for a DNF because of their cars overheating. Which isn't really what you want to hear when you go into your final lap, is it? But, yeah, Carlos Sainz now overtaken Hamilton. Easy pass. Just, yeah. Toto Wolff looks happy. So Mercedes reportedly are having a water leak in their power unit. I'm not sure how that's affecting both cars though, because he told Russell the same message. Anyway, Max Verstappen is about to win the Spanish Grand Prix. He's got 14 seconds between him and Sergio Perez, who will likely get second. And 3, 2, 1, Verstappen is the winner. It's not been an easy race for Verstappen by any means, but yeah, he'll be over the moon with that result. And Sergio Perez is in second. Very nice. Tell you what, Netflix Drive to Survive will be having an absolute wild day with these radio messages. Perez has just told his engineer that he's happy for the team, but he wants to speak later about the little switcheroo. I'm sure Netflix will enjoy making a meal out of that one. So, to conclude, the final race results were Max Verstappen first, Sergio Perez second, George Russell third, Carlos Sainz fourth, Lewis Hamilton fifth, Valtteri Bottas sixth, Esteban Ocon seventh, 8th Lando Norris, 9th Fernando Alonso, 10th Yuki Tsunoda. So they're all the drivers that got points. Out of the points were Sebastian Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll, Nicholas Latifi, Kevin Magnussen and Alex Albon, and 2 retirees were Guan Yu Zhou and Charles Leclerc. So if you've enjoyed this race reaction, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up anyway, because I've just been through heartbreak. And subscribe for more content in the future. I do enjoy doing these race reactions, and I know you all quite like them as well. So let me know if there's any races you definitely want me to react to in the future. Until next time, bye!